Hey YouTube, what's going on? This is iTalk.
And you're gonna give me what I want. You know what it is.
Here, and in today's video, we have a brand new video. So usually on Sundays, I do not make videos. However, there was one day during the week that I did not make a video, and I feel like I owe it to you guys to put out a video. So anyway, today I wanted to talk about something that has been on my mind for a little bit, and I think it's been on your minds too, is I've been getting a lot of comments of people saying, you know, it was a long time ago since you did your last locker showcase. Can you show us what your locker looks like again? But honestly, at this point, I think it would be easier for me to tell you what I don't have rather than what I do have. So if you want like my locker of what it used to be, I'll leave a link right now on the screen if you want to see what my locker looked like back then. So the only things I'm really going to talk about here are skins and emotes, because those are the two main things I collect. And I don't really collect harvesting tools, and I really don't collect gliders. Around a month ago, I started collecting everything, but back in January of 2019 is when I started collecting skins and emotes and everything like that. So just for comparison's sake, Pizzo has 493 skins, and I have 483. So I am 10 under him. However, I do have some skins he does not have. I do know for a fact I do have double helix and I have blue striker, while he does not have either one of those two. So let's just get right to it. So I'll start off with the skins that I do not have, and I'll do the ones that are obviously ones I wouldn't have. So the first skin that I don't have, that I'm sure a lot of you guys do not have, would be the Recon Expert. This skin was last seen November 12th of 2017. I have made, I believe, like 2 videos talking about either why I want the skin to come back or actually what happened to it, because there is a lot of history behind the Recon Expert skin. I know maybe like 3 people that own this skin. I know American Dad Live has one. I know Ninja has it. CDN has it. And I think that's kind of it. I don't really know too many other people that have the Recon Expert skin. It's very sought after. It's extremely rare. It's the rarest skin in the game. And I wanted to also say, with these skins that I don't have, when I think these might come out, Recon Expert, I don't ever see coming out until there is a community vote for it. The person that makes the item shops, I forgot his name on Twitter. I totally forgot. But he made a video saying why he does not want the Recon Expert skin to come out is because it's the rarest skin in the game. He just doesn't want to release it, basically. So what my assumption is that we're never going to get the skin back until either a community vote, or they just say, you know, to hell with it, we'll just release it whenever. It's going to be extremely random when Recon Expert comes back, and I will be waiting, honestly. Next skin I don't have is Ghoul Trooper. This skin was last seen on November 28th of 2017. It's been out for about 12 days, I believe. If I remember correctly, the first item shop had the Skull and Ghoul Trooper in there for 10 days straight, and then the Ghoul and Skull Trooper were out for 3 more days, and then that was it until Skull came back in 2018. But Ghoul has not come back since then, and I do firmly believe that Ghoul Trooper will be coming back. They've held it for such a long time at this point. I feel like now is the time that they will re-release Ghoul Trooper. And I do think the skin is pretty good, and I know a lot of people really want it. I think more people want Ghoul Trooper back than Recon Expert. I don't really blame them. Recon Expert, to me, isn't a significantly like crazy looking skin, but Ghoul Trooper has a lot of hype behind it. Recon Expert is just kind of a plain, dull OG skin that not many people really like, but I do like the gray on it. But besides that, I do think that Ghoul is a lot more hyped, and I do hope we see this come back for Halloween this year. Next skin I don't have is the Codename Elf. This skin was last seen on January 31st of 2018. So yeah, Codename Elf hasn't been out in quite some time, and it was one of those weird skins because it was in the trailer for Season 7. I always keep bringing that up, but it's really gotten to me. It's like, why would you showcase a skin in dead center of your trailer just to not re-release it? It was like a huge bait and switch, and I just find it funny that they did that. But do I think Codename Elf will come back this Christmas? I would assume so. I don't think Fortnite's going to hold back a lot of skins from that long from us, because they know how much people want these skins to come back. And me as a cosmetic collector, I do need these skins to come back at some point. So, you know, I do want these skins to come back. So if Codename Elf can come back this Christmas, that would be great. So the next skin I don't have is the Aerobic Assassin. This skin was last seen on January 11th of 2019. This is not a liked skin. I don't think Mullet Marauder is that liked either. And this set hasn't come back as a featured set in a while. My own personal speculation is that if a set is featured, right, like a brand new set, we'll say Mullet Marauder and Aerobic Assassin, they have their harvesting tool and their glider, it's in the featured, right? the next time they come back out, if it's in the daily, that means to me it did not sell well enough as a set and they want to just sell the stuff individually in the daily items. And to me, Aerobic Assassin is no exception to this. I think Aerobic Assassin sold terribly. The back bling is really bad. The colors are cool, but the back bling, the back plate's pretty pointless. And the skin itself for $15 is a stretch by a long shot. It was one of those skins that you easily could see as a rare or maybe even an uncommon to this day, just because of how, like, it's a very loud outfit, but it's very underwhelming, and it's a skin that no one really wants to wear. I don't see many people wearing it, to be honest with you, so I do need it though, so hopefully that does come back sometime soon. It will probably be in the daily items randomly, if I had to guess. Next skin I don't have is the Hackavat skin. This skin was last seen on December 15th of 2018, and I really hate myself for not buying this skin because I bought the harvesting tool, which that doesn't come out very often either. The wood splitter, I believe it's called, is really good, but the skin hasn't been back in so long. The Shadow Puppet Glider has also been in the daily, I think sooner than the Hackavat was last seen, and like, oh my god, I don't know when they're bringing this one out. This skin was really not sold well, at least to me, I don't think it was. And I really regret not buying it, and I do hope we see it sometime in the daily soon. Next two skins I don't have is the Heidi and the Ludwig. These skins were last seen on October 30th of 2018, and I have high hopes that these skins will actually be in tonight's item shop or sometime this week. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this set is the Oktoberfest set, and if you guys don't know what Oktoberfest is, it's essentially a festival for people to celebrate by drinking a lot of beer, eating a lot of food, and it's like a big social gathering. It's actually kind of nice. It's held in Germany. And I hope this set comes out as the featured set, because I do want to get the harvesting tool. The axe accordion is actually really funny, and the glider itself is really unique, and I really wish I did get this entire set, but I ignored this complete set. I thought it was terrible. Heidi's face looked weird to me. Ludwig, to me, still, even though I need it for my collection and I'm trying to collect every skin, I still don't like him. I think he is one of the worst skins in the game. I said that I think Sub Commander is the worst skin in the game. The worst item shop skin in the game, to me, I think would be Ludwig. I just don't see any appeal to him. The back bling is bulky and it's unique. I will give him that, but oh my god, like, if it comes back out and I buy it, I don't really see myself running it. But the other reason why I think this Oktoberfest set will come back very shortly is that on Fortnite's Twitter, they posted the new Naruto run emote that's in the item shop right now as I'm recording this video, and as you can see, you could see Ludwig running. So usually when they have skins like that in the videos like that, that usually means those skins are either in the shop or they're coming back to the shop. So they had Bracer, which that skin comes back all the time. They had Ludwig, they had the alien skin. So I do firmly believe that we will get the Oktoberfest skin soon. Heidi grew on me. I think Heidi's a good skin, especially because you don't really see her face. The face really weirds me out, I'm sorry, but like, I think the skin itself is decent, and I do hope this set comes back because, again, I do need these skins. Next skin I don't have is Hollowhead. This skin was last seen on November 1st of 2018, and I still do not like this skin. I think it is a lazy Raven / Ragnarok abomination of a skin, honestly, and I made a video talking about what Halloween skins I think will return and what won't return in the item shop for this Halloween season, and I said Hollowhead I don't think is coming back. I do need it to come back because I need to own it, but I don't think it will come back. I think it sold terribly. The head's cool. The head is the coolest part of the skin, but the body and the cape is so lazy to me that to this day, I still have a problem with it, and I'm still upset with how lazy this design was. I'm excited for new Halloween designs that we are going to be getting this Halloween. I'm very, very excited for that. But in terms of like the Hollowhead, I do need it for the collection, but oh my god, I do not like this skin whatsoever. Next skin I don't have is the Brilliant Striker and the Radiant Striker. I actually don't have either of these. Brilliant Striker was last seen December 19th of 2018, and Radiant Striker was last seen January 11th of 2019. Simple being, I just didn't like them. I mean, I like the Evelyn skin, so I'll definitely cop that, and I will cop the other one as well when they do come back, but I never found these skins to be that great. They were just 1200 V-Bucks skins with no back blings, and I didn't find the outfits amusing. I still kind of don't find them amusing, but I will get them as soon as they come back. Next skin I don't have is the Circuit Breaker. This skin was last seen on December 22nd of 2018. This is Dr. Lupo's skin. I believe this used to be like his skin, and I like it. I wish it would come back. I have Cypher, and I personally think Cypher's better than Circuit Breaker, but I still need Circuit Breaker, so yeah, if it could come back anytime soon, that'd be great. Next skin I don't have is Hyperion. This skin was last seen on January 30th of 2019. They bring back Dazzle so darn much, but they won't bring back Hyperion. It's very bizarre to me, at least. I don't know why they won't bring him back. I do need him. He is not that great of a skin in my opinion, but I do want him to come back so I can have him in my collection. And then the last skin that I do not have is the diecast. This skin was last seen on November 20th of 2018, and yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I do need it for my collection. It's been almost a year at this point. I don't know why again, they bring back Chromium all the time, but diecast they don't bring back at all. It's very weird how they manage the daily items sometimes. It definitely seems like they favor the females over the males. I can understand that. The female skins are used a lot more than males, as I've seen, and I'm sure as you guys have seen. Female skins are much more favored than male because of their slimmer bodies, but still, like, come on, diecast, like, I need them in my collection. And then the emotes I want to go over, because there's only 3 that I'm missing. I'm missing the Fist Pump emote, which was last seen on October 5th. Hitchhiker was last seen on October 15th. And Hula, which was last seen on December 19th. All 3 of these are from 2018. Fist Pump is terrible. I think this emote is so basic for a 200 V-Buck emote. It's so, I don't know. Like, for me not to buy this 200 V-Buck emote at the time kind of speaks volume with how bad I thought this emote was. It's just so bad. It's a simple fist pump in the air, and that's it. It just was really dumb. Hitchhiker, we have seen used in Fortnite promotions for a little bit now. I remember the Mullet Marauder doing it for thing, and they still haven't brought that back, so I do kind of need that as well. And then Hula, I will still say to this day, is the worst emote. The worst epic emote for sure is the Hula emote. It is so bland, it is so annoying, and a lot of people just use it for those really gross videos that I'm not even going to mention here, but like, there's videos out there of the Hula emote being used on female characters. It's very sick and it's very disgusting. The emote is really not great, but the weird thing about the Hula emote as well is that, like, it's, you know, it was last out during Christmas time, and it's a summer emote, and it wasn't even out during the summer. It's very weird. I don't know what Fortnite thinks about with these item shops. I don't know what they're doing with, like, not bringing certain things out for certain times, but again, that's just what I don't have. Obviously, I don't have Aerial Assault Trooper, and I don't have Renegade Raider. I don't think those skins will ever come out into the item shop. I really doubt I would ever be able to get my hands on those. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you did enjoy it, let me know with a like, but only if you enjoy the content. Subscribe to the channel if you're brand new, and turn on the bell just to get all my latest uploads. A comment down below. What are your thoughts on the items that I'm missing in the item shop? Do you guys collect skins? Do you guys collect emotes? What do you guys collect? I would love to know. Follow me on Twitter at ITalkFortnite. Join the Discord. If you would like to use me for support a creator, my code is ITalkFortnite. Thank you all so much for using my code. You really do help me out a lot. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you all later.